What's up? Amel today watching Monster episode 41. Last episode, we met a new character, Mr. Grimmer, which apparently is looking into all the shit that the orphanage did like back in the past, and he started like trying to figure out like what exactly happened, who made it happen, and all the stuff like that. Which obviously that seems like a good thing. Obviously, we just met him. I trust him for now, but I'm being just cautious, just in case. But I am wondering if like are we gonna continue to follow him because now we just got in Prague. We know obviously Tenma is coming here soon. Like obviously he was on foot, so it takes him a little bit longer. But he's also coming here. Maybe we're gonna see him like walk all the way there, and maybe something else gonna happen. I really wonder. And also we know that Nina's coming here, so she's gonna show up eventually too. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, let's go. The director? Is he bringing him somewhere? Oh, he's just he's just leaving. I'm sure it has no connection at all.
511キンダーハイムの実験結果記録。一説にはソ連に送るため列車でルーマニア経由で輸送されたが、そこで折々しく革命が起こり、チャウシェスク政権が崩壊。書類の中でもそこで途絶えた。でも私はあの511の
I mean, they probably still have copies of it, even if they did send it somewhere.
で自分の研究論文やデータは命を大
Yeah.
切なものでしょう。知らん。何をやろうとしたんですか、511キンダーハイムで。知らん。実験は成功したんですか。
I feel like he might be scared of what he made. Maybe that's also part of why he doesn't want to talk about it. I mean, also, I do think he doesn't want to get in trouble. Oh, shit. He can fight?
実験は失敗だったんでしょ。1985年に511キンダーハイムは消失。
we still don't exactly know what was the goal there.
成功していたんだ。おお、つまりこういうことですか。あなたの任期の間は実験はうまくいっていた。消えろ。いいえ、私はあなたから真実を得る。
I mean, look, if that's what you need to do, he's doing it.
二度と私の前に現れるな。消え失せろ。
And what are you gonna do about it? Like hit him with your stick again? Oh.
この件から手を引き。
I mean, hopefully, like he's taking care of these, like to make amend of the things he did. Hopefully, it's not that he's still trying to experiment on children. I mean, be careful if someone's trying to kill you, you know?
フェドロフ。ちょっと待ってて。
Wait, what did he deliver? Oh, okay. I see. He's not stupid. I mean, obviously, it makes sense. He's pretty fast, too.
景色が悪い角部屋だけどね。こういう時便利なんだ。
He probably chose the room on purpose.
いやー、今朝早速危ない目に遭いましたよ。なんたってフリーランスのジャーナリストですよ。フリー。社会主義体制ではフリーなんて考えられませんでしたからね。自由ってのはいい。
Hey, I mean, he's free to investigate as hard as he wants.
お金はどこから出てるんですか。
I mean, that's a good question.
なんですか。失敗した実験データでも高く売れましたか。あれは成功だった。それじゃ。
I feel like saying that it wasn't a success like makes him talk because he needs to prove that it was. Yeah, that wasn't just me. Also, like I was like, oh, I don't remember them looking like this, but I mean, they were in the dark. I guess I don't know, but yeah, they are different. Yeah, it makes me worry even more now. still doing the research. But where is he going right now? Oh, it's unlocked. Oh, no? Hi?
いや、ペドロフさんのお宅だよね。入ってもいいかい？
I don't like this. I mean, technically, he could just be taking care of kids because he feels bad for what he did, but I kind of doubt it now. Especially, look how fucking mean they all look. Like, they look like Dieter when we first found him. So many of them.
なんてことだ。また彼は同じことを。
I mean, it could be something different too, but I don't like it.
ドイツとの国境に娼婦街があるだろう。この子たちはそこで生まれた子供。そしてベルリンの壁崩壊直後、貧困の中で捨てられた子もいる。
あなたはそんな子供たちを集めて、またここで511金。
Well, is he?
あら、ペドロフさん、お客さんですか？
ああ、構わんでいい。すぐお帰りだ。
今晩のお食事、クネドリーキでよろしいですか？
アナさんのくねどり。
Hmm.
何度も言うが、あそこでの実験は成功だった。続行する必要などない。
何が成功だ？
Yeah.
私の作り上げた教育プログラムは確実に素晴らしい人格を育成させたということだよ。
Did it now.
考えてみたまえ。教育とは何だね。社会が要求する人間を作り上げることが教育ではないかね。
Sure.
教育を施せば要求通りの人間を作り出せるのか。教育とは実験なのだよ。
I mean, look, I get what you're saying, but I feel like we probably pushing it a little far.
トップやごときが上辺だけ取材したぐらいで知ったふうなことを言うな。
Hmm.
なんだその目は。
Damn. Feels like there's some personal feeling to all of this.
同士が殺し合ったあの事件もあなたの実験の成果だというんですか？
あれは私が院長の任から外れた後に起きたことだ。
予定外の。
I'm guessing it's Johan, right?
闇だよ。
Yeah, I think that's him.
虚無、破壊衝動。どれも人間が取り組まれやすい要因だ。それらに疲れたんだよ。あの時の511キンダーハイムは。ある一人の少年の
I mean, I feel like the environment probably didn't help.
511キンダーハイムの出身者には全て共通した欠落部分がある。彼らは人を愛せない。
興味深い指摘だ。
And that makes you smile?
警察に通報します。あなたはこの国で孤児院を経営する資格は持っていない。ここは無認可だ。私が通報すればあなたは逮捕されますよ。
取引か。
Hmm.
通報しない代わりに。
Yes.
私の持っている実験デー
I mean,
タは
to be fair, you can just accept the deal and still report him if you want. So I would take the deal, of course.
そうだ、サッカーやろ
サッカ
う。よし、行こ
何を考えてるんだ。
う。お聞きの通り、サッカーを
Okay, what's going on here? Does he just want to talk to them to see like how they are, or, like if they're traumatized or stuff like that, just to make sure they're okay if he leaves them there?
でも、君たちのためなら、そんな取引どうでもいいんだ。私が警察に通報したら、君たちは自由になる。みんな、あの家から出たいだろ？
What do they think? I I mean, obviously they're children; they don't really know much, but still, it's good to talk to them. Yeah, the kid seems pretty fine.
なんでそんな心から楽しそうにまさか
Well, what is he thinking? Is there like another room with sad children? Those are the happy ones? What's going on here? Who? Nina? Is that Nina? Could also be your mom.
もしかして子供たちに
I'm guessing he's dead too. Wait, was that Nina? I mean, that's not good. It doesn't help us at all.
もしかして子供たちに
鍵とカード、暗証番号、私の3番目の引き出しの
Okay, good. Thank you.
ある少年の面接
I mean, I'm guessing it's
商
Johan.
人法と薬物投与による彼の過去を彼自身が語ったものだ。
Okay.
ペドロフさん、あなたは511キンダーハイムと異なる教育を
Yeah.
憎悪、虚無、破壊衝動、闇に取り込まれない人間を作りたかった。どうやると思うね。
Okay. Well, I mean, that explains a lot. Yeah. It has changed.
全く新しい発見だった。
I mean, to be fair, like I feel like it wasn't too hard to come to that conclusion, but for some people, it takes a while, I guess.
実験だ。
Huh. Well, this sucks. That's the whole episode. Why does it go so fast? What the hell? Damn. Okay. Well, that went by so fast. Like I feel like it's over too quick. And but we spent the whole episode with Grimmer. Like we didn't say anybody else except maybe Nina. But obviously the girl at the end looked like Nina, the one that left. Obviously, it's not guaranteed. Like we didn't get a good look at her. It could be someone that looks like her. Like especially like her mom lives there. We don't know how old she is. We don't even know if she's still alive. But if she is, obviously she would probably look like her. So it could be her mom. It could be another relative, because if like her mom lives there, maybe she has other family there. Maybe she has a cousin here that looks like her. I guess it's possible. So because I'd be very, very surprised if that was Nina. Like Nina wouldn't do this. Like she wouldn't like maybe kill the guy, but even then I don't think she would. But especially not just the random woman that works here. Like she shouldn't do that. Like yes, she has already shot someone, and like that probably pushes her to a point where it's a little easier for her to do it, but not to a point where she would just like kill people like this. So I really don't think it is, especially because it seems like they're trying to imply it is. So I don't believe it yet. But I guess we'll see about that. But yeah, we and now also Mr. Grimmer, I fully believe him. I really don't think he has any bad intent or hidden intent. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to get to the bottom of this that he's passionate about and he thinks is wrong. Obviously, there might still be something like or in his past that he regrets or that he thinks he didn't act right or whatever that pushes him to like do all his research now so he can like make the world a better place because in the past he did something that he regrets, or maybe not. But anyway, I believe that he's really trying to do good now. And obviously he found one of the director of the weird orphanage, and obviously they didn't want to talk about it. Mr. Petrov didn't want to talk about anything. He denied this, like, oh no, nothing happened. Stop talking to me. Whatever. Which at first I was like, well, is it because he doesn't want to get in trouble? Is it because like he doesn't want to think about what he did? Is it because he's scared of what he did? Because like, well, maybe like he kind of created Johan in a way, and that's why like he just doesn't want to think about it because it scares him, which would be fair. But no, we learned that he worked there before this happened. Like he still worked there. He still did some stuff, and obviously he says, oh well, look, after things went to shit, I wasn't there, so it's not my fault. Like I didn't do anything wrong, which is not completely true. Especially we did find out that like he has other children around him. Like they call him grandpa, which like at first I was like, well, I mean maybe they are his grandchildren. It's possible. It's also possible that he's taking care of children now because he feels like he needs to amend himself of the things he did in the past, or maybe he's trying to do the experiment again. Which that's what Grimmer realized when he saw him with two different children. It's like, well, that's a little suspicious. Like there's a lot of children around you, and from your track record, I don't like it. I need to look into it, which I think is definitely the right thing to do. Even though if by the end we did find out that things were pretty fine, it was still the right thing to do to look into it. And also, I don't know how he knew where to look. I'm guessing maybe he followed him home at some point, so he knew where he lived. Guessing that's how he knew, or maybe he had the prior information, because he definitely had some information because he found him. Like he found Mr. Petrov. He knew he was going to be here, so someone informed him or something. Maybe he already knew like where he lived. But he comes to the house and then you see there's children everywhere. There's a lot of them, like a fucking 20 children, which is scary, especially when they live with the guy they used to do experiment on children, and you're like, I don't like that at all. And especially when we first see the children, they all seem kind of angry. They reminded me of the first time we see Dieter. They look like angry and sad. But I feel like it was just for like the dramatic effect. Like after they were all happy and everything was fine. So it could also be how he perceived it. I mean, also the children was like, there's a fucking random guy coming into our house. They're not gonna be like fucking dancing. They're probably gonna look at him like, what's going on here? Who are you? What were you doing here? So it is not that surprising that they weren't smiling everywhere. But then obviously Mr. Petrov comes here and he talks about the experiment again, like it was a success, like education is an experiment, which like it's like, yeah, sure, that's true in a way, but I do feel like the safeguards that needs to be put around weren't around when you did your experiments, which clearly he says it was a success, but clearly it was not a success. Because like he did say, all the children succumbed to darkness and to nihilism and to stuff like that after Johan came here because he fucked everything up. Which, fair, sure, like maybe if Johan didn't show up, things wouldn't have turned out this way. But the fact that those children were so easy manipulated and were so ready to succumb to such nihilism means things were probably not going too well. Like it's the same thing with Dieter. Like Dieter was sad. He was not doing too well when he was with the old guy. Like he didn't care about his life. Obviously, if Johan came into his life when he was feeling like that, he would have followed Johan like all the other kids did when we saw. And it would have been the same. But now that he met Tenma, then that Tenma showed him love, showed him what life is about, like showed him all the things that are great. He made a friend. He had a new appreciation for life. So when now he met one of the kids that was with Johan, they're trying to convince him about, life doesn't matter, like it's just a game or whatever. He managed to resist the temptation. He managed to convince the other kid to be like, no, what are you talking about? You're going crazy right now. And so he was raised right by Tenma. Tenma changed his life. It made him a person that was ready to resist those kind of things, which Petrov was not able to do with the children he raised. Like, even obviously it's hard to know exactly what he did to those children. Like, maybe he fucking tortured them, maybe he was just a little mean, maybe it was just a way of teaching them. Like, we don't know how bad it was. Obviously Mr. Grimmer seems to think things were pretty damn bad, but we don't know for sure. Like, it's all rumors, maybe stuff that are really bad were happened after him. We don't know the details, but either way, it seems like he didn't produce children that love life so much that they were willing to resist that kind of stuff. And now that he has those child with him, and he raised them right, he raised them with love, and he showed them good stuff, he let them play soccer and stuff, made them eat ice cream. Well, those children seems a lot more ready to be open to life and to resist those stuff. And he was like, well, obviously at the end he says, oh well, that's just an experiment, which fair enough, but like, was it so crazy to think that maybe loving the children you're trying to raise is gonna make them like a better people? I think that's kind of self-evident, but obviously it's not for everybody. And some people take a long time to get there. And I mean, I'm glad at the end he got there, and I'm glad those children were safe. It's sad that things had to end up this way. Like, obviously, if we assume that the rumors are true, he probably did some horrible stuff in the past, but I still don't think he needed to die here, especially because like he's leaving all those children behind that he was taking care of, which we don't know what's gonna happen to them. They're probably gonna go to a different orphanage. Maybe it's not gonna be as nice. Obviously, I wish them the best, but like it's hard. It's hard to know what's gonna happen to them. And like, even when he brought them all outside to play because he wanted to be alone with them and just see how they react and stuff. And he saw, well, they seem pretty happy. That's already a good sign. And he started talking to them. I'm like, well, do you want to leave the place? Like, if you could be free, and they didn't seem to want to, which obviously you have to take with a grain of salt because they're children. They don't have good comparison of living situation. Like, if they grew up there and things seem to be fine, they might be thinking, oh well, I guess it's okay. They don't have a comparison to be like, oh, actually life could be so much better. Like, yeah, I wish I could leave. But just by the reaction, it seemed like things were pretty okay. Even in the place that he saw, there was nothing too scary. Obviously, maybe there's a secret lab that he brings them and torture them, which, I mean, I don't think that's the case, but like it could have been. So I do think it's good to investigate to the fullest. And then by the end, obviously, like, they were trying to make a deal. It's like, well, if you don't report me, I'm gonna give you the research and everything. And even by the end, he was ready to not accept the deal, to be like, well, look, I really do want all this stuff, but I need those children to be okay. Like, that's what matters to me the most, is to see the children being okay, not stuck in a place that they don't want to. And he kind of realized, well, actually, maybe they do want to be here. And then he went back to check. And then obviously the guy was dying. And thankfully, he did give us like where to find all the stuff before, which I wonder, Nina that killed him. Like, what was the goal? Did she think he was dead, so she left before? So she just left because, oh well, he's dead. Like, he's not gonna do anything. Did she like leave him alive just for something like that to happen? I mean, I don't think so. That seems a little too calculated. And like, wasn't she after like the research? So like, I feel like if she was after, probably they would be signing the apartment of stuff moved around so she could find something. I really don't know. Maybe she was just trying to silence this guy. Which like, why though? Like, if it's Nina's mom, maybe like she had something to do with the orphanage, like she worked there and did some stuff there that she doesn't want people to find out, and that's why she's silencing him. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's someone that works for Johan, because like, obviously Johan wouldn't want all this stuff to be found, because there's a tape of him like confessing stuff of his past that he probably doesn't want people to know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm very invested into what's going on. Also, Thelma still didn't get here. Dina, we don't know if she got here. It seems like maybe she did, but I don't trust it. I don't think that's her. It's something's going on here. But yeah. If you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.